What's up guys, super excited to show you. This is the Tineco iFLOOR 3 Breeze. Really cool wet mop, great for your house, good for small to large houses no matter what size you got. I'm going to run you through a couple of the features and how easy it is to set up and run and give you a little demonstration. The first thing I do want to show you is it comes with this nice little base plate, so that's cool. You have a storage area. Also, what's great about this is this vacuum actually balances by itself, so you don't need to lean it against a wall. And so a couple of the main things I want to show you is how to remove. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up. The main thing you want to do when you're not using it is remove the brush, because the brush is going to be wet. So you want to pull this little lever here, and this just pops this right up and off. So very easy. And then as far as the brush, there's a little tab here. You just pull up and pop it out. And so you can wash this and remove all the hair and debris when you're done. And then there's a drying station over here. You just set this over here and let this dry. So it is very important that you do not leave a wet brush in the unit. You want to make sure that you always let it dry over here on the pan. And then to put it back, you will see a little tab right here. You want to make sure that that lines up right here. So you just slide the brush in on this side, and then you push it right down and it pops right back into place. And you'll see this is nice and smooth. And then you just put this right back. This just hooks in, it snaps right back into place. You'll hear it click there. This is the bin where all of the dirty water will go. To clean that up, you just push this button here. This just pops right out. And then you can pull up, I'm sorry, you can, okay, I want to show you this first actually. This is the filter, and it does come with an extra filter. So when this gets dirty or if you need to replace it, you can replace the little blue sponge filter here. Over here, this just pops up just like this. So you push the button once again right here, and then you can empty out the wash bin. Make sure you get this all clean. So super easy. And what's great about this is it has a nice rubber seal right here, so it's not going to leak. It's got like 3 layers of seal. So that pops right back together. Make sure you put your filter. If you did take your filter off, make sure you put it back, and it just goes nice and flat there. Put this back in, you just push it right back into the unit. Make sure you get it lined up properly, and it'll click right into place. Now this next section is where you put your cleaning solution in water. You want to use warm water, but not extremely hot water. Hot water is actually bad for the machine. More than 140 degrees, you want to stay less than that. Same thing here. You push that, this just pops right open, and you can add your cleaning solution that it comes with. You put 1 cap of their solution and then water up to the max level, depending on how big of a job you have. But that's the max. So it has a nice little line there. Close the lid. Again, everything has really nice seals on it, so you're not going to have any leaking issues or anything like that. Give it a close, and you're good to go there. Make sure you put it in the right way. And so that's the main functions of the unit there. You want to just make sure you follow the lines and the measurements. Make sure you remove the foam or the roller when you're done so it dries out. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you in the next clip how to use it. So the Tineco is very easy to use. The first thing you're going to want to do before you turn it on is just remove it from the base station, and that you can just slide that out of the way. You have the power button here, so you just press that, and the actual head will not turn on until you actually push it down. And so when you do that, it turns on. And then to power it off, you can just lean it forward. Now the one thing that you want to know, if you want to add more water, you press this and it's going to add more water to the mop. So that won't affect the battery life or anything. Press that as much as you want. You just want to make sure that you're keeping the floor. You don't want to oversaturate the floor. So if you feel like it is, stop holding that. But this has a nice comfortable grip. And like I said, you want to make sure that you run it. We'll go ahead and power it up again. You can get a close up on the brush. So what I like about this is it has a lot of power. You can almost feel like it's wanting to actually pull the unit. It really just has a ton of power. It's going to do a deep scrub on the floor. I also like that it has these little wheels in the back, so you have a nice control over the unit. It's really easy to maneuver around, get underneath things. It's really pliable, portable, I guess you could say. And then the last feature is it stands by itself. So when you're not using it, you don't have to worry about it falling over. It's nice and sturdy and stands by itself. So overall, I give it a 10 out of 10. Give it a shot.